Have you ever wondered why some people navigate the world with incredible grace? They stay calm under pressure, communicate with ease, and have fulfilling relationships. It makes you wonder, right? What's their secret sauce? It's not just about being smart. It runs deeper than that. It's about something called emotional intelligence, or EQ. It's like a hidden superpower that impacts every aspect of our lives, from careers to relationships, even our sense of self. So, if you're ready to unlock a happier, more successful version of yourself, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving deep into the world of emotional intelligence. Let's start with the basics. What exactly is emotional intelligence? For years, we've been told that IQ is the be-all and end-all of success. But the truth is, it's only part of the story. Emotional intelligence, or EQ, is a way of understanding and navigating the world of emotions, both ours and those around us. It's about recognizing our own emotions, really getting curious about what we're feeling and why. It's about managing those emotions, not suppressing them, but expressing them in a healthy, productive way. And it's not just about us. EQ is also about understanding how other people are feeling. It's about having empathy, being able to step into someone else's shoes and see the world through their eyes. This is where connection happens, where trust is built. When we talk about emotional intelligence, we're really talking about 5 core elements: self-awareness, self-regulation, motivation, empathy, and social skills. Think of these elements like tools in a toolbox. Each one is important on its own, but together, they become a powerful toolkit for navigating the world. They help us build stronger relationships, communicate more effectively, and achieve greater success in our careers. The beautiful thing about emotional intelligence is that it's not fixed. It's a skill we can strengthen and develop over time. So, why does emotional intelligence matter so much? IQ might get you in the door, it might land you that job interview or help you ace that test. But once you're in the room, it's your EQ that really takes over. It's your ability to connect with people, understand and manage your own emotions, and navigate challenges with resilience. Think about it. Have you ever worked with someone who was brilliant but lacked people skills? Maybe they were a nightmare to collaborate with or couldn't handle feedback. Now contrast that with someone who might not have had the highest IQ but was an incredible listener, a master at building relationships, and could navigate conflict with grace and empathy. Studies show that 90% of top performers across industries have high emotional intelligence. People with strong EQs are natural leaders. They inspire trust and confidence in others. They're able to build strong teams and motivate others to achieve shared goals. Emotional intelligence is the secret sauce to richer, more fulfilling personal lives as well. Now let's dive into the practical stuff. How do we actually cultivate emotional intelligence? It all starts with self-awareness. This is the foundation, the cornerstone of EQ. Self-awareness is about understanding our own emotions, our triggers, our patterns of behavior. It's about being able to answer the question, what am I feeling right now, and why? Think of self-awareness as tuning into your own inner landscape. What are the things that set you off? What brings you joy? What makes you feel insecure? The more we understand our own emotional terrain, the better equipped we are to navigate it effectively. So how do we develop self-awareness? It starts with paying attention. Start noticing your emotions throughout the day. Don't judge them, just observe them. Keep a journal, jot down your feelings, and explore what might be triggering them. Remember, self-awareness is an ongoing practice. It's a journey of continuous exploration and discovery. Okay, so we're getting to know ourselves, we're paying attention to our emotions. Now, let's talk about what to do with them. And this is where self-regulation comes in. Self-regulation isn't about suppressing our emotions or pretending they don't exist. It's about managing them effectively. It's about finding healthy ways to express our emotions so that they don't control us. Emotions don't just disappear when we ignore them. They fester, they build up, and they often come out sideways, in unhealthy ways that can damage our relationships and our well-being. Self-regulation is about finding that sweet spot between suppressing our emotions and letting them run wild. It's about acknowledging our feelings, validating them, and then choosing how we want to respond. When you feel yourself getting overwhelmed, take a few deep breaths, count to 10, or remove yourself from the situation for a moment to collect your thoughts. Exercise, meditation, or spending time in nature can also be incredibly grounding and help us regulate our nervous systems. The more we practice managing our emotions in healthy ways, the easier it becomes. We've talked about understanding and managing our own emotions, but emotional intelligence is also about understanding and connecting with the emotions of others. And that's where empathy comes in. Empathy is the ability to step outside of ourselves and see the world through someone else's eyes. It's about feeling with people, not just for them. It's about recognizing that everyone is fighting their own battles, carrying their own burdens, and experiencing the world in their own unique way. Empathy is not about agreeing with someone or condoning their behavior. It's about seeking to understand, to connect on a human level, even when it's hard. It's what allows us to bridge divides, build connection, and heal wounds. So, how do we cultivate empathy? It starts with listening, really listening, with the intent to understand, not just to reply. Put down your phone, turn off the distractions, and really tune into what the other person is saying. Sometimes, the most empathetic thing we can do is simply be present, to hold space for someone else's pain, and let them know they're not alone. Here we are, the final steps in our journey toward building emotional intelligence. And these last two go hand in hand, motivation and social skills. When we talk about motivation in the context of EQ, we're not just talking about the drive to succeed or achieve external rewards. It's about something deeper, having a sense of purpose, a reason behind our actions that goes beyond just checking things off a list. People with high EQs are often driven by a deep sense of purpose, a desire to make a difference in the world. They find joy in the process, not just the outcome, and they're not afraid to put in the hard work, even when it's challenging. And then there are social skills, the glue that holds it all together. Social skills are the tools we use to build and maintain relationships, to communicate effectively, and to navigate social situations with grace and ease. They're about being able to read a room, pick up on social cues, and adjust our communication style accordingly. People with strong social skills are often described as charismatic, approachable, and easy to talk to. They make others feel seen and heard, and they know how to build rapport and create a sense of connection. Start by identifying your values. What truly matters to you? What kind of impact do you want to make on the world? Then, look for ways to align your actions with your values. As for social skills, practice makes perfect. Put yourself out there, strike up conversations, and observe how others interact in social situations. And there you have it. The power of emotional intelligence. It's not some elusive trait reserved for a select few. It's a skill, a muscle we can all strengthen with practice and intention. Start small, pay attention to your emotions, practice self-regulation, cultivate empathy, and watch how these small changes ripple out into every aspect of your life. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Remember, mastering emotions is the first step to mastering life.